Hi guys, you are watching APC Spoken English. Let us start the video.
Types of tenses, which is very much important to speak in English, to write in English. Okay, so these are the basic of English language. Okay, so first of all, I'm always encouraging my students, if you want to be fluent in English, first of all you must be practical. You must speak in English, because language can be learnt only by speaking in English. And if you are learning English in English itself, then only you can learn. If you are going to learn English by bilingual method, or if you are using it in English like English, Hindi or any mother tongue, then it will be quite difficult for you. So my suggestion is for you guys, you have to learn English in English itself. So let us start today's video. Today we are going to learn tenses. So tenses are primarily categorized as past tense, present tense and future tense, because whichever actions we are doing, okay, so that we have to indicate in the form of tense. Okay, basically they are basically used to show the time of any action or state or being. So let's see what are the different types of tenses. Okay, so first is simple past tense. We are starting from past tense, whichever is already done, okay, or happened. Okay, so it indicates, simple past tense indicates an action took place before the present moment, and that has no real connection with the present time, because the action is already completed. For example, Aman danced in the function. So the action took place in the past, is finished here, and is completely related to the present. If I am taking another example, John ran to London yesterday. Here the verb ran is an irregular verb which does not take ed in the past tense like regular verbs. Okay, and in the second sentence which we have used earlier, like Aman dance in the function, in this sentence the simple past tense is formed by adding ed to the main verb. So these are the some simple and common rules, okay, which we are going to learn here. Then past perfect tense. It indicates an action in the past that has been completed before another time or event in the past. Okay guys, for example, Jack had exercised before it started rain. Okay, the action is already done, completed. Okay, had exercised. Okay, another example, John had slept before I came back from the market. Had slept. Okay, so the form of past perfect tense is had plus past participle. Okay, means third form of the verb, we can call it. And if any action is completed in the past, we can use past perfect tense. Then let us talk about past perfect, past continuous tense. So it indicates an action going on or at some time in the past, or an action in the past that is longer in duration than another action in the past. For example, it is getting darker. Sorry, it was getting darker. Okay, the light went out while they were writing. Was getting. Okay, so all these are indicating the past continuous tense. These verbs are indicating the past continuous tense. So the form of past continuous tense are was or were according to the subject and verb plus ing form. If any action was continuously going on in the past, we can use past continuous tense. So let us come on the past perfect tense, past perfect continuous tense. So it indicates an action in the past that took place before another time or event in the past, continued during the second event time point in the past. For example, at that time Rohit had been writing a novel for 2 months. Had been writing, keep in mind. Then another example, Sweetie had been exercising when I called. Had been exercising. So past perfect continuous tense verb form is had plus been plus ing, that we have to keep in mind. So all this is about whichever is happened, and let us talk about now present. Okay, so we are going to learn present tense, how we can indicate the actions by using the present tense. First, let us learn first one, simple present tense. Hence, with this tense, you can explain an action, event, conditions that are happening in the present. For example, Katrina plays piano. Plays. Okay, Katrina plays. Sachin plays cricket. Sachin plays. Okay, here plays is a verb which is in the basic form. Okay, so where the action is just within a second going to start. For this purpose, we can use simple present tense. Then present continuous tense. It will be describing ongoing actions that are still going. For example, Mary is eating. Is eating. The action is still going on. Danny is playing cricket. Is playing means action is going on as present. It is continuously going on at present. Okay, so that is a present continuous tense. Then present perfect tense. With this tense, you can indicate actions that begin in the past and continuous in the present. It means, in short, we can say in present perfect tense, we can say the action is just completed. When the action is just completed, we can use present perfect tense. For example, Alok has played the piano. He has just completed the activity just now. Then William have completed the homework. William have completed, just completed. Okay, so here the action is completely done. Okay, that's why here is perfect tense. So for this purpose, to indicate such type of actions in your language, you can use this present perfect tense. Okay, guys. Then present continuous tense. Let us understand. In this tense, you can describe actions, events, or moments that you have been taking place for some time, and it is still going on. For example, Sheila has been completing his homework. It is the present perfect continuous tense, guys. Keep in mind, it is present perfect continuous tense. Has been playing. George has been completing his homework. Okay, has been completing. Then, having finished the brief, all the four present tense, let's now move on to second type of tense here. Okay, that is this tense is used. Present perfect continuous tense is used. Okay, when if any action is already started before 15 to 20 minutes and it is still going on, and again it will be going on for some time. Okay, still the action is not completed. If such situation is there, okay, we can use this present perfect continuous tense. Okay, the next one, future tense. So if we are talking about our future, we have to use future tense. Okay, so first one is simple future tense. It is used for an action that has still to take place. For example, I shall see him tomorrow. Okay, the price of gold will rise by the year end. Will rise. Okay, shall see him. So all these are indicating the simple future tense. Using simple present tense for official programs and timetable. Okay, means now the school opens on the 10th July. Here the simple present tense is here, but it indicates the future time. Okay, again you can learn here by using going to or be about to describe the speaker's intention to do something fairly immediate future. Okay, so for example, Kate is going to think about, is going to think about. Peter is going to be a doctor, going to be a doctor. So action is going will be completed in future, but we have used here going to phrase to indicate that action. Okay, so that we have to learn here. Then let's learn future continuous tense. To represent an action which is going on at some time in the future, as my friends will be arriving anytime from now. Okay, for future events that are planned, he will be meeting us next month. Will be meeting. Okay, will be seeing. Will be arriving. Okay, George will be seeing the president tonight. Will be seeing. So which are indicating the future continuous tense forms. In interrogative forms, this tense is used to ask polite question. For example, will Aman be doing it in our absence? So here in interrogative form also the present future continuous tense form is used. And the next one is future perfect tense. It indicates the completion of an action in certain time in future. Abhilasha will have returned by the year 2021. Okay, any can come, any year can come here. Okay, so before you come, he will have slept. Okay, the future continuous tense is used to indicate, okay, here all these types of actions, so which we have to understand here. Okay guys, so see students here, next January we shall been living here for 4 years. Okay, so here which tense is just future perfect